Tucker, Vixen there. Got a little backside of Ozzy. What's up there, Ozzy? Whoa. Should always, I don't know.
Yeah, it's such a, it's Michigan, it's crazy.
Woo, all right, everybody. It's easy like Sunday morning flow. Pleasure to be here with you, everybody. We've had some great weather. Today is no exception. Perfect day for our Oceanfront practice in the best studio in the world. Thanks for taking the time. If we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through this. It is primarily a breath-based meditation that's going to also flex and stretch every muscle in your body, hit every joint. We're going to do this in a meditative and mindful way. So this is going to be hugely beneficial for you. You made the right choice to be here. What do you say we get started laying down? Now, let's go child's pose, huh? Child's pose. Hey, but if this shape doesn't work for your body, you want something different, I don't blame you. Do what you got to do, everybody. Know that all these shapes, these postures, the physicality of the practice, the whole practice is going to be very unique to you, right? Nobody has the same body as you, has had the same life, let alone the same morning. So, again, personalize it, but first and foremost, it means something that you get up on a Saturday morning and you show up to your mat. You know that on some level it's going to be challenging and difficult because it has to be in order for you to get benefit from it. But you still show up. So acknowledge yourself and thank yourself for that. It's a good way to start anything. And then just take a moment here and just notice the sound around you, the playlist or soundtrack of the practice. Feel that cool ocean air on your skin. And then from here, let's just get it rolling by exhaling everything out. Hey, big boy, big boy. Take an inhale through your nose, a really big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth, empty out. Once again, inhale through your nose, a little bit bigger if you possibly can. And exhale through your mouth, empty it all out. One more of those, inhale. And exhale, empty out. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's pretty much that simple. Inhale, exaggerate the size of your breath. The size, the depth, the length, everything about it. You're breathing in through your nose. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, do the same. Exaggerate everything about that. Push your breath out through your nose. Come over here. Just like that. Inhale. Inhale. I want you to think about breathing tall. So hopefully you can feel the breath in the bottom of your lungs, initiating the breath from your diaphragm. Breathe wide at the top of that breath. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel draws up and in. Gently push your breath out. Very, very good, everybody. It's Sunday morning. We're gonna breathe like this. I want you to focus this breathing for the entirety of our practice, the entirety of our meditation here today. So sometimes the physicality gets a little bit challenging and it kind of gets away from us, right? And we slip into a short, choppy, almost fight or flight breath. So if you have to peel away the physical layers in order to maintain this breathing, I encourage you to do that, okay? It's Sunday morning. I want you to breathe really deep and free. Breathe tall, breathe wide, breathe in 360 degrees. I want you to honor what you're feeling, right? Because your body's going to tell you exactly what you need and what's too much. So honor what you're feeling, make your practice healing. And we've already thanked ourselves for being here, but we'll come back to that a few times. That's something really good to reinforce. I'm glad you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Without further ado, let's inhale, ease your way, slide your way on up to tabletop, to your hands and your knees. And then on your exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And doggy, and doggy. Hey, how's the sound over there? Is it loud enough over there, y'all? Not you guys. The speaker's way over there. People 10 feet away from me are like, yeah, I can hear you fine. Well, you're not who I'm worried about. How's the sound over there? You're good? Thank you. How we doing over here, guys? Volume-wise, all good? Yeah, all right. Beautiful. Take your fingertips. Spread them really, really wide, y'all, wide. Good. Now, as you settle into this downward facing dog, let's just do a couple little things to enhance this if we can. Put a soft bend in your knees, just a soft bend. And then keep that soft bend in your knees and press your hips higher and back further. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Chin to your chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs, which is going to lengthen your cervical spine. And now we want to engage our lat muscles here. So we do that by trying to wrap our shoulders around towards the front of our body. So like pointing armpits towards the tip of your nose. Very good. Breathe well. Breathe your left leg high to the sky. There we go, y'all. Now instead of pointing your toes, I want you to flex your foot. Circle inward with your left thigh. Keep driving into your hands. Drive up through your left heel. No, we're not circling the leg. We're just taking the thigh and spiraling the thigh inward so that your hips remain level. So your left toes might actually point towards the right side of your mat. Spiral inward like this. There we go. Take an inhale. Lift it a little bit higher. Breathe in. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest. Let's go ahead and step it all the way through to your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground and then slide your right knee back. I want you to take your hips and sacrum and press them down diagonally. So you're really getting into your right hip flexor. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Now, see if you can lean back so much you're looking straight up to the sky. Whoa, we're starting to feel something, right? And now take your biceps back with your ears. There we go. And now inhale. Can you straighten your arms and lift up and out of your waistline? Stay here. Press your sacrum once again down diagonally. Woo! Are you breathing deep, everybody? Your body, the sensation is telling you how far to go. Take an inhale, reach it high, breathe it in. Very nice. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Now keep your right knee grounded. Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. Again, flex your foot. Again, inward rotation with your thighs. So hips are level. We're not rotating the leg. Check it. Look up here. We're not doing this. We're just going whoop. There we go. Now inhale, lift your left leg higher, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe in. There we go, everybody. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. There we go. Give me 2 more. Extend back, look up. A little easy back bend, right? Exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest. That's some flexion. 1 more. Inhale, spinal flexion and extension. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. And then take your left leg, extend it straight back. Now take your right arm and extend it straight forward. Where is it? Oh. I actually thought there was a seal out there. That was a guy on his bike riding by going, book, book. Look down so the back of your neck is long. Now, what's your belly doing? Pull your belly, engage your core here. Feel this shielding that is your abdominal wall. And actually, one of the purposes of having this abdominal wall is to literally protect your organs. But we're lifting higher on your inhale. We're stretching longer. Very nice. Take an inhale, lift up 1 more time. On your exhale, just set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hip, and then take a couple big circles clockwise, counterclockwise. If you want to flip your dog, go ahead and flip your dog, everybody. It's Sunday morning. If you use a flipper, goes for it. Breathe here. Last 5. 4. Beautiful, y'all. 3. 2. All right, we're coming back to 3-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Exhale, just set her downward facing dog. And we're just going to switch that up, y'all. On your inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Now remember, we're not pointing the toes. We're flexing the foot. That means your toes pull back towards your shin. We're going right leg here, right leg. And then your hips are level. So that spiraling of your thigh, it's inward rotation of your thigh. Just a little rotation, not good, y'all. Take an inhale, breathe all the way up into your right toes. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step your right foot all the way through to your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your left knee back. Press your hips and sacrum down and forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index, steeple mudra. Now on an inhale, sweep it all the way up and start to lean it back. Okay, look into the sky, biceps with your ears. Physically engaged, right? To the point where the translation of the sensation, what you're feeling in your body is just like, ah. And with your fingers interlaced, I find I can use the strength of my fingers to straighten my arms. That's going to create more lift. Beautiful. That speaker sounds a little loud over there, is it? No? All right, y'all. Take 1 more inhale, breathe in, lift up and away. Exhale, release, take both hands to the ground. Keep your left knee grounded. Take your right leg extended straight back. Flex the foot, internal rotation of thigh, no? And then inhale, look up, lift your right leg high. Dip your stomach down, breathe in. There you go, everybody. Exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest. Push your breath out. Go 2 more on your own. 2 more. And as per usual on a Sunday morning, we just kind of take our time, get into a little, just start to build heat and just make it a slow roller of a practice. We'll pick up the pace, no worries. After that second one, take your right leg extended straight back. And then take your left arm and extend it straight forward. So this is called sunbird or spinal balancing. What you got cooking here is spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. Yeah, chiropractic one-stop shop, y'all. Look down, steady out your gaze, and engage that shielding, that abdominal wall. Breathe deep beneath that shielding. Nice, y'all. Soften your face. Look down. Take an inhale, lift it up. Woo! Exhale, set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, right leg to the sky. 3-legged doggy, see? Go ahead, bend to that knee, stack of that hip. Circle that, circle that, circle that knee, y'all. Go ahead and flip it if you're feeling it. Sunday morning. You could have went straight to Fig Tree Brunch and had a flight of champagne sitting in front of you by now. It matters you're here. 3? Yeah, I know. But I know some of y'all swore it off after last night too. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, release to downward facing dog. And then from here, just take a stroll. Walk your hands back towards your feet at the back of your mat. Good. Now start with your knees bending, probably quite a bit here. Drop your head down, and then option to interlace your fingers at your lower back, but really you've got the option to take ragdoll or whatever you need. But if you're with me on your inhale with that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Now pull back with your hands and roll back with your shoulders. Keep the clasp of your hands. Exhale, just fold down deep, but lift your hands off your lower back towards the ocean. A little sensation, perhaps even a little discomfort, that's okay. In fact, I encourage you to kind of push towards that discomfort, to push yourself a little bit here today. However, I also encourage you to stop short of beating yourself up and just like kicking your own ass for the whole hour. Good. Take an inhale. Very nice. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. We're going to walk them right back to your downward facing doggy. And from this doggy, hips are lifting high. You're trying to press your hands down through your mat. Head dropping down low. And your breath, meditative breath, just in that sweet little flow. Let's start to get her done. Thank yourself for being here. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Find an inhale, a halfway lift. You're going to flatten out your back and pull your chest out long, shoulder blades squeeze. And then exhale, fold, heels and toes are all the way together, right? Navel draws in. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach up high to the heavens here. Grab your left wrist, huh? Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Let's take an extra breath. Inhale, straighten your arms. Head back a little bit and then biceps with your ears. Straighten those arms in between the trees. Stay here, exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center and just switch it up. Exhale, lean in left, pressing hips right. A little extension and flexion we did earlier. Now we've got lateral flexion and extension in our spine. We got some good stuff cooking, y'all. Inhale, come back to center. Lean it back, but I want you to stretch and feel something. Woo! Exhale, let's fold. Put a little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. A crazy one, Vixen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. Hey, I always drop to my knees the first couple of these. I skip a lot of them. You're welcome to do the same. If you're with me, we inhale, shift forward. You got to shift forward. Shoulders and way in front of your wrists. Exhale, lower halfway down, but we're not letting those hips sink down, are we, brother? Oh, there you go, buddy. Inhale, upward facing dog. There's a lot of people, yeah, but I see everything. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Beautiful, y'all. Now, remember, you're pressing your hands down through your mat, through the ground, through the park. And in turn, you're lifting your hips high. What you're doing here is using strength to create lift and length in your upper body, your torso. Your head is just hanging down, right? Chin to chest, like a weight there with gravity just pulling it down. They say the head weighs 10, 12 pounds. I swear I saw some 22, 24 pounders roll up in this park here today. Still, let them hang low, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between hands. Nice job. Heels and toes together, right? Inhale, halfway lift, back row, heels and toes are all the way together, right? Exhale, fold, dive in. Draw your navel in as you do that. Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Reach it high, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, lean it till it just feels like, ooh, hoo, hoo, y'all. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips towards La Jolla. Fantastic. Inhale, come back to center. Lean it back, stretch and lift. Exhale, fold, surf the wave of your breath. Fold it on down. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway, shoulders and hips together. It's called Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, feed your heart through. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back. See if you can lift your knees by pressing on the tops of your feet. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo, yo. Sweet dogger. Are you breathing deep? Breathing tall, breathing wide, and 360 degrees. Just soaking up all the oxygen we possibly can, which is flowing straight to your brain right now. We're clearing the slate. We're hitting the reset button. It's easy like Sunday morning, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between hands. Heels and toes are all the way together. No. Inhale, give me halfway lifty, flat back each, chest pulls out. Exhale, fold, dive deep. Inhale, rise. Take it up, reach it high. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean to your right. Not too much, but not too little. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, lean to your left. Your body is going to tell you where that point is. Inhale, come back to center. All we got to do is listen, reach it up. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, navel in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Now remember, shift forward and lower halfway, strong core. Elbows should go straight back. Inhale, upward facing. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back, lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggies. Nice, everybody. Sunday morning. I know some of y'all probably rolled out of bed, got that text, say, yeah, are you ready to go to yoga? And you thought to yourself, I can't do it today. I don't know. Oh, hey, you're doing it. That heat is starting to build. Those toxins are starting to just get swept out, everybody. We're sweeping out the cobwebs. Take one more breath here. Take one more flow on your own. Add, skip whatever you want. And we're going to keep her rolling, y'all. I'll meet you right back in Dogger. Okay, you can make the whole thing up if you have no idea what's happening here. As long as you breathe deep, that is the practice. Breathe deep and feel something, right? Create sensation. Push yourself a little bit. You're one of those people, I know it, that does hard things, that does challenging things, because you know on the other side of challenge is change, is growth. Woo! Nice job. From here, everybody, let's take your feet a little bit wider. And if you need to take a break, you take a break. It's all good. I might call you out, but it's all good. Take your feet a little bit wider. Angle slightly your heels in, toes out. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees. and squat down. Malasana, your frog pose. And try to bring your feet flat to your mat. If you need to skip it because of knee stuff or ankle stuff, skip it. It's all good. But a lot of us have to bring our feet a little bit wider in order to bring our feet flat. Some of us can just keep our hands on the ground for a little support. That's cool. Others still, hands to heart center. Straighten your spine. So you're going to press your heart forward. Slightly tuck your chin to your chest. Let's close our eyes. And once again, breathe tall. Breathe wide at the top. And then navel in, gently push your breath out. This might be a little uncomfortable. Once again, let's come back to it. Thank yourself for doing these things. Right? Nobody's going to do this for you. And this is a shape that the human body is meant to be able to take. However, if we don't take it from time to time, we'll lose the ability to do that. From here, interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards so that your biceps are by your ears. Press your palms upwards. So we're going to flip our palms and press our palms upwards. Look up here, y'all. Come on. Now, with your straight spine, we're going to come to standing in 5, 4. A little fast over there, brother. You all right? 3. 2. Come all the way up. And then we's are coming right back down in 5. Keep your spine straight. 4, we're coming back down, y'all. 3, chest lifted. Nice work up here, everybody. 2. Slide your hands to heart center, and then let's flow it out a couple times. Now, inhale, go ahead, stand up, sweep up, reach. Exhale, squat right back down. We got 2 more. Inhale, come on out, come on up. How deep can you breathe, huh? There we go, exhale, squat right back down, hands through heart. 1 more. Inhale, come on up, reach to the sky. Exhale, squat right back down. Fantastic. From here, take an inhale. Exhale right back to forward fold. Straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet back into hips width apart. Walk your hands forward, right back to your downward facing dog. And again, as per usual, we're hopping right back on that flow train, y'all. Tickets, please. All aboard. Woo woo! Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of the exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, chest pulls out, lengthen out. Exhale, dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale is forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift. We are riding the river, halfway lift, y'all. Front row. Exhale, plant your palms. You're the only one. Step to plank, shift forward, and lower halfway down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. We're not letting those hips sink down like that, are we, brother? Exhale, hips to the sky, and doggy, yeah, doggy. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe her on up. Beautiful. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand. Stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose. We don't want the knee in front of the ankle. If the knee's in front of the ankle, wider stance. Exhale, take a back bend. Goal post your arms, broaden and create some space across your heart here. Inhale, come on back up and drink up ocean air deep into lungs. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back, shift forward, and lower with control. Upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Get you some doggaroo. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Yep. Inhale, reach and send it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep her through. A low lunge. Stack knee directly above ankle. Inhale, rise. Crescent pose. Reach. Woo! Exhale, back bend. Good modification. You could drop that knee. That's great. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up here. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Move with control, move slow. Hey, it's easy like Sunday morning. Yo, breathe. One breath. And by the way, is it still deep and meditative? Dana, you're doing great over there. All right, just keep breathing deep. She walked by 100 times always thinking, hey, this stuff looks easy. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back. We're all doing phenomenal, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, give me halfway, lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold down deep, empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, lift chest, reach high. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Oh, there we go again. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, brother, and then shoulders and hips should move on the same plane, lower halfway. Inhale's upward facing dog, feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step her through heel, ball, toe. And then root down, rise, crescent, reach for the sky. Fantastic. Exhale, give me that back bend, go post, open your heart. Inhale, back up, reach up. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, move it on through. Woo-hoo. Oh, fantastic, everybody. You're doing amazing. Right side on your own. Right side on your own. Breathe well. No. Starting to feel it, right? Starting to feel better. How long has that been there? Some dog just got. Of course. Sunday morning, y'all. We're shaking off the cobwebs, dusting ourselves off. The dopamine's starting to go up, serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine. The cortisol might go up for a little while, right? This is a self-induced stress. But it's going to drop off the table eventually. Trust me. One more flow, stay the path. You're doing amazing. Inhale, bend your knees, press it back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose. Can you sink lower, reach higher, and just drink up that ocean air a little bit deeper? Woo! Exhale, fold. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift. You are doing so much for yourself. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, move through that flow. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upwards is your inhale. Heart open wide, feeding it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggeroo. Inhale, breathe your left leg high to the sky. Breathe her high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach, send it high. Go down the exhale, sweep it through. Low lunge. Inhale, come on up. Crescent pose. Reach. Give me that back bend on your exhale. Empty out. Aha. Inhale, back up. Reach your hands to the heavens here. Exhale, warrior two. Long stance, okay? Once again, your front knee, you want it stacked right above your ankle. You want to bend deep into your front left knee. And your left heel should intersect the right arch of your foot, which is directly in the center of the back of your mat. Your front left knee wants to lean inward, doesn't it? Wants to pull inward, but you're not going to let it. Aim true. And then couple breaths. Literally inhale. See if you can pull your hands away from each other a little bit more. Nothing complicated, just a little enhancement. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. There we go, everybody. Simple stuff that touches, takes care of, strengthens, lengthens, opens, maintains every inch of our body and every cell of our being. Give me another full inhale. Exhale, fantastic. Inhale, reach it out. Side angle pose is your exhale. Okay, forearm to thigh is good. Make sure your heart is facing La Jolla rather than towards the ground. If your heart is facing the ground, I need you to come up a little bit and then roll your right shoulder back and narrow your body out. Now breathe. Right hand can reach to the ocean. Palm facing down, just getting a little bit more cooking there, yeah? Option for left hand up parallel. 5. Nice. 4. Keep a deep bend in that front knee. I'm watching. 3. You especially. Good. 2. Let's inhale. Come back up to warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Turn your left toes in. Now listen, please listen. On your inhale, step your left foot to your right at the back of your mat. Reach your hands high to the sky. Awesome. And then on your exhale, swing your left arm underneath your right. Eagle up your arms. Left arm under right. If that's not happening, you could grab opposite shoulders. Bend your knees deeply so you're sitting in a chair. And then, let's see here, shift your weight into your right leg. Take your left leg up, over, and around. We call this Garudasana, the eagle pose. See if you can get them, oh, wow, all the way up and around. That's why I don't demonstrate things, y'all. Steady your gaze, your breathing. Try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. 5. Nice work, y'all. 4. Beautiful. 3. 2. Take an inhale here. Amazing job. Exhale, unwind. Bring your hands to your side. Step your left foot next to your right. Inhale, reach both hands back up high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot back to the top of your mat. And turn your left toes out. Take your arms to shoulder height for triangle pose. Now, arms to shoulder height. Inhale, reach to the ocean, straight legs. And then tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Triangle pose. How's that breath? Still deep? Still meditative? I hope so, because if not, it's just not worth it. We're here for 5. You are doing yourself a huge service here. 4. How about a little balancing, huh? In 3. We call it Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half move 2. Inhale, bend your front left knee, left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Lean into your front left leg and take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. It's pretty much the same posture. We just added a wee bit of balancing. Just a wee bit. Good. Breathe. Drive down your left heel. Squeeze your left quadricep. Now your top right foot, you want to flex the foot once again. And you want to spiral away from the ground with your toes so that your hips stack. Yes, nice job up there. Woo, woo, y'all. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Now listen, please. Exhale, bend your left knee. take your right hand to the ground and meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. Right knee to nose. And then inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Extend your right leg back and pull your chest out long. Exhale, step it back to low lunge. Go ahead and drop that back knee to the ground. It's Sunday, y'all. Inhale, reach both hands high to the sky. Cobra, you come see me. Exhale, slide your hands to hearts. Lean forward, and then twist to your left. Hook right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. You come see me. Come on. You come see me. Where are you? Where are you? If you want a little bit more, you can pick your back knee up. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, I want you to lift your whole torso up off your thigh. There we go. But the elbow's still staying there. It's just a difference between me being here and here. Here, I'm not doing anything. I'm collapsed. Here, there's some space. Give me 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. You can do more. Take an inhale. Use your leverage, your strength, and twist a little bit. Fantastic job, y'all. Exhale, release to low lunge. Pick your back right knee up and let's step back to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Man, just seems to be no end in sight, right? They just keep coming, just keeps getting poured on. You're doing beautiful, everybody. It has to be this way. It has to challenge you physically, mentally, your stamina, your endurance, your focus. But you're going to come out stronger, less reactive, a little bit better than before. Left hand to the ocean, maybe left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Reach. Exhale to plank, high push up. Just take it to the other side. Ground into your left hand, roll open to your right, side plank pose. Good, y'all. Lift your hips. Crescent shape your left side body. Soften your face. Breathe well. Maybe right leg up. Maybe not so much, huh? Right hand, ocean, Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more, reach a little bit. Eat. Exhale, release, and either move through your flow or straight back to dogger, yo. Woo! Downward facing, hips high, head dropping. How's your breathing now? What's up? Same quality of breath we began to cultivate 43 minutes ago. And by the way, we just got this series, and then we're taking her home, y'all. So stay with me, stay the path. I want you to get all you can get from this. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull your thigh up. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach it high. Either way, it doesn't matter. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Inhale, come on up, crescent pose, rise and reach high. Exhale, give me back bend, last one, go push your arms, broaden across your heart. Inhale, back up and reach your hands to the heavens. Exhale, warrior 2. Open wide. Remember, right down the center of your mat, right heel, right toes to left arch of the foot. Bending deep into your front right knee. And just smoothing out your breathing. Trying to feel it everywhere. So in turn, just breathing life, breathing health, breathing well-being and vitality into everything. Simple stuff that is bigger than the sum of its parts. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Drink it up. And keep it flowing. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Utthita Parishvakonasana. Remember, make sure we're narrow. Heart. Oh, is it facing the ground? Because if it's facing the ground, you got to come up. You want your heart facing Mission Beach there. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Breathe deep. Take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. Remember, palm facing down. Roll your left shoulder back some more. There we go, y'all. Option for right hand parallel. 5. Push a little bit, y'all. 4. You can do more. 3. Oh, nice. 2. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Turn your right toes in. And then inhale, step your right foot to your left at the back of your mat. Reach your hands high. Exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left. Eagle them up. Sink your hips down like you're sitting in a chair, chest up tall. Shift your weight into your left leg. Right leg comes up, over, and around. Garudasana, the eagle pose. Soft and steady gaze. Deep diaphragm breathing. Five. 4. Woo, last 3. 2, take an inhale. Exhale, unwind, set your right foot down, hands to your sides. Fantastic. Inhale, reach both hands high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot back to the top of your mat. Turn your right toes out, hands to shoulder height. Triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Remember, it's about length, not depth. And then tick-tock your arms, right hand down, left hand high. Heart, still, same thing. Facing Mission Beach. Notice what you feel and where you feel it. That sweetness in your hamstring, your hip, and your inner thigh. It's a shape we don't normally get to throughout our everyday life. So it matters you're here. 5. Into your balancing in 4. As smooth as the waves rolling in. 3. Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon in 2. Inhale, bend your front right knee, right fingertips a foot in front of the toes. Lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up, parallel to the ground. Steady your visual gaze, steady your breathing. The balance will come easier. And balance, they say, is as we get older, one of the first things that we lose. But obviously this doesn't apply to you for showing up to your mat today. Because you've done that, you'll enjoy the benefits of balance for many tomorrows to come. It matters you're here. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Drinking up ocean air deep into lungs. Exhale, bend your right knee, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. And then inhale, one-legged halfway, lift. Extend your left leg back and pull your chest out long. Exhale, step it back to low lunge. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Inhale, reach both hands high to the sky. Woo, exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean forward, navel in. Twisting to your right. Good, y'all. You are doing phenomenal. Keep breathing, keep working, push it a little bit. Get that twist. right? If we're doing the breathing right, initiating it from the diaphragm, that is, in a healthy way, stimulating and massaging some of your internal organs. Here, we've got compression, we've got muscle engagement. We're massaging the internal organs even more. And after this one, everybody, you're home clear and the warm-up is done. So just enjoy this one for one more breath, huh? Take an inhale. Exhale. Great success. Release your hands to the ground. Pick your back left knee up, and this time walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Probably need to stagger yourself with your neighbor for obvious reasons. And then drop your head down, maybe grab your toes, your ankles. How's that speaker over there today, huh? Really? Yeah. Breathe well. Nobody's going to do this for you. And nobody's going to show up at your doorstep and say, hey, you know what? I'm here to take care of your hamstrings. And, work on your balance a little bit. If they did, you'd probably call the police. Okay? You've got to do this. It matters you're here. 2 more breaths. You do. Exhale, last one, y'all. You do. Exhale it out. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left, plank pose. I'm sure you're familiar by now. And then exhale, lower all the way down to our chest. Woo! Tucker, Bucky, Bucky. Bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand. Left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. Perry, don't quit now. Come on. I want you to kick your thighs, your legs up and back. So much your thighs lift off the ground. There you go. Knees in towards each other. There you go, brother. Now try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips and you're good. Okay. Take one more. Inhale, kick and lift up one last time. Woo! Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. You can bend your knees. Windshield wiper your legs. Ha! Chin forward. Bend your knees. We're doing that one again, y'all. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand. Left with left. You might need to help mom out here. Okay. Kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Got it? Almost. There you go. Okay. Good. Got it. There we go. Now, everybody, we're going to try something. I think we can do this, but we got to work together. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, roll onto your right side. Like I said, we got to work together on this one, y'all. There we go. And then when you roll on your right side, see if you can kick your left leg back a little bit more, and you might get a little bit sweeter of a stretch in your shoulder or your pectoral muscle. There you go, everybody. Take her back through center, lift and kick up, and then roll and take it on your left side. I know right now you got to be thinking, God, I feel so awkward in this one, but take it from me, it's nothing compared to how awkward you look in this one, okay? One more breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale, take her back through center, kick and lift up one last time. Exhale, release, opposite ear to your mat. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. And let's really start to take her home. I'll meet you back in dogger. Last dogger. of your Sunday. Dogger. Woo! Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee. Half pigeon pose as you heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Half pigeon, left leg, take it across. If you need to take this on your back, ankle or knee stuff, take it on your back. Supine version. Otherwise, walk your hands out, drop your head down, and really see if you can focus even more on your deep diaphragm breathing. Good, y'all. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. I know some of y'all have done this down here. You're going to have to lead the way. Bend your back right knee. Walk your hands to the right. Rotate on your knees. There we go. To floor frog. Bend your back knee. Rotate on your knees. Halfway around. Walk your hands. Terry, you all right? Yeah. You could sink your hips back. Let your forehead rest down. Breathe well. The cortisol is probably now dropped off the table. Whereas something like this is self-induced stress, and there are other self-induced stresses you can do, right? Cold plunges, saunas and stuff like that. Just physical exercise as well. You might come into it with a stress level of 3 or 4, but then throughout whatever you're doing, you take it up, 7, 8. And when you're done, it just drops off to 1, 2, if at all noticeable. This stuff matters. And when you do hard things again and again, well, you build confidence, you build competence, you build resiliency, and you lessen your stress response. So the next time you come up, let's say of a person, a situation that sets you off, the idea is for it to not affect you quite as much. Lessen your stress response. This is huge, what you're doing for yourself. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Rotate on your knees to the back of your mat, facing the street. Half pigeon, right leg. How many people? And yesterday?
It's like 240 something.
Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe deep. We're just about there, y'all. Just about there. You good? From here, ease your way on out of this one. Walk your hands back out. Lean onto your right hip. And this time you could just turn and face the ocean. Take both legs out in front of you for a simple seated forward fold. I would start with my knees bent pretty deeply at any time in the practice. Root down, take an inhale, reach your hands high. And then just take the whole exhale to fold all the way down. Now you can let your back round here and let your head drop down. A little bit of a counter pose for what we did, those big back bends a couple minutes ago. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. One more, inhale. Exhale, let's come back up. What's up, buddy?
Volleyball. Oh.
Roll on your back, vertebra by vertebra. Did you watch Stod?
FIVB, you mean?
Yeah.
Did they make it to the finals? Or
They won.
they won it?
Happy baby pose. Hey, Warner.
Somebody beat them in the pool lane.
Yeah, they beat him in the finals. 3, it's amazing. Happy baby. And then you could take a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Wow. Speaker. Man. Twist and hit both sides evenly. When you're good, take her back to center. Pull both knees in. You could rock a little bit back and forth, side to side. But then allow your legs to fall out in front of you comfortably. Let your toes fall open and palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back and close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out, exhale. One more, take an inhale. Hold full. And release, clear it out. Let your breath settle and be natural now. Let your body totally soften. Disengage. And you know, it's this constant go, go, go. I'm here and I gotta get there, doing this, thinking about that. That really feeds into stress and tension. It's not very often at all that we're calm, we're still, and we're in a balanced state. The state that yoga returns us to. So give yourself permission to bask in this stillness, this peace. It's a very healthy and healing state. And I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Call this shavasana. You folks at home, hope you had a great practice this morning. Thank you so much for showing up. Hope you get value out of this. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. Of course, subscribe if you haven't. And I appreciate y'all. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. And we'll see y'all this week. Enjoy your day. Feel once again that ocean breeze on your skin. Could breathe in lightly, maybe wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. For those of y'all that need to get out of here and are getting up a little early, thank you so much. The Venmo QR codes are right around the back of the park there and on the back of the benches. If you're still with me, you've got the option to make your way to seated. And just take notice. You're calm, you're balanced. You've accomplished something. You've done something huge. Thank yourself. Tell yourself, great job. That's exactly what happened. I am truly grateful to you to being able to share this practice. Thank you for showing up, allowing me to guide you through. I do thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. Started these classes to share it, make it accessible. And in the studio, it's over $30 per class. It'd be easy to get up and kind of look around and say, hey, there's so many people who won't notice my donation not being there. If you're doing that, 50, 60 other people are doing that. Trust me. I will give you all the value I can possibly get, and I really hope you do receive value from this. You did amazing. Again, thank you for honoring that system. The divine within me honors and bows to that within you. Namaste.